Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. This is going to be our weekly love readings. We're going to start with singles, we're going to do couples, couples in separation, and twin flames, and I will timestamp them for you so that you can skip around to which one you want to see first. Alright, we're going to start with our singles. Alright, singles, let's see how life is treating you for the time being. What is going on for singles? All right, we have start over, make a fresh start, don't waste your life, get out there and live. So if you feel like you're, going backwards since we are in retrograde, I definitely feel like it's one step forward and 10 steps back sometimes. So maybe you feel like that in love. Maybe you need to get out there and laugh. Comedy show. Remember, laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. So it's really important that you connect to, that lighter energy so that you don't feel so overwhelmed. What else do we have? Dearly departed, with our deepest sympathy, we are sorry for your loss. So this could be any sort of loss. It could be a physical loss of somebody that you might be struggling with. It could be the loss of like a job, but definitely something where you could be experiencing deep, heavy emotions. So you need to work through those emotions and cope with them, try and get through them the best that you can. Taxidermy. Why keep holding on to dead things? Jobs, relationships, it's time to let it go. If you know something isn't working for you, it's time to make a fresh start. Don't keep holding on to the things that don't work. So no matter what that involves in your life, it's time to start things fresh. 2 tickets to paradise. Take a trip, take a break, or just travel. So you might be traveling. Maybe you're traveling someplace to go on vacation. Maybe you're traveling someplace to go to a comedy show, but definitely something where you're trying to experience better energy. All right, and chef's kiss, cooking up a storm, comfort foods, the secret ingredient, it's made with love. So maybe you need to actually do some cooking at home. Maybe you've actually gotten tired of, whatever it is that you usually eat, and so you're trying to change things up. All right, we're going to get a soundtrack of our life. Let's see what kind of, music we have. What's the music telling us? All right, we have God gave me you and so glad you exist. So I think you're going to be meeting somebody new, and I think that's the starting over, that you're tired of the relationships that you've had and things that didn't work. So now it's time to go forward into something better. You're not going to settle anymore either. No scrubs. You're tired of people playing games or, not being honest with you, cheaters, things like that. So it's time to let those things go. Somebody wants you to go fly away with them, and we had 2 tickets to paradise. I think whoever this new connection is that's coming in is somebody who's going to kind of whisk you away, or you're going to meet them while you are traveling. They want you to open your arms to them on this journey. It's something that's really important for your growth, and God's going to cut you down. I feel like anybody who's wronged you, especially where it relates to love, that they're going to be they're not seeking their karma, but karma is seeking them out, and that they're finally going to kind of have to deal with the consequences of what they did. You might feel a little crazy when this new connection comes in, or you're crazy about this person and vice versa, and bless the broken road. Everything that has happened has led you to where you currently are, and it's leading you to something better than what you've known. And your body is a wonderland. I feel like this person and you will have a lot of intense chemistry. Very interesting to start out our singles reading. All right. Let's get into our love messages for singles. What do singles need to know for their love life? What is coming in for them in the month of January? Stability. Interesting. So again, this reminds me of like sitting on a tropical beach with palm trees and hearing the ocean. So I think for some of you, you are taking a trip somewhere, and that in doing so, you're actually going to end up meeting somebody. Interesting. Yep. Unconditional love, kisses, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. I think it's going to happen when you're traveling for some of you, and for others of you, it could just be like where you live. Maybe you live in like California or Florida or something, and there's palm trees around, but definitely some security coming in. It's time to let go of the outdated thinking and replaying events over in your mind. Let go of the past so you can welcome in something new and make a fresh start. Things happen in divine timing, so whatever this is could take some time, but it's something that happens in like divine timing, and you're working on healing in the meantime. Paradise and palm tree. Definitely think some of you guys are going to meet your person when you are traveling. So like when you least expect it, you're just enjoying yourself, having a good time, and all of a sudden you meet somebody. Let's see what else we have. Yep, passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. And that's what I was saying with the other cards, that I do think some of you guys are actually going to either meet in a tropical setting or like what feels like paradise on a vacation. All right, camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make memories. I think it's time to learn from whatever happened in the past and make new memories. Something that is more positive, something that is better for you, and it's time to actually make some positive memories going forward. Date, meeting someone new. Date, get back out there, plan or set a date. So I do think some of you are actually going to finally get back out there after being very heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning, and we had dearly departed. So whether you've lost this person physically or whether it's something that there was just a severe breakup that caused a lot of pain, I do feel like this is changing for you, and so you want to embrace the new. Let's see what else we have for singles going forward. All right, it's time to forgive and learn, take the lesson and grow. You're trying to release the past so that you can actually experience more love in your present moments, and you need to keep an open mind. It's not going to be what you expected. Your soulmate might be different from your usual type and expectations. You're healing core wounds and family issues. Your love life will benefit as you forgive and you let go of these things that are hurting you. It's time to retreat. There's some inner work needed, and go within. Time to disconnect from the world. Again, a retreat can also be something where you're taking a trip away from home, where you are retreating from your daily life and you're going to experience new things. I strongly feel that you guys are going to meet somebody that way. Let your friends help you. It could be some sort of like, maybe it's a girl's trip or a guy's trip, and maybe you meet somebody while you're traveling. All right, what else do we have for singles? Yep, this could be the one, a perfect fit. You may have already met the romantic partner that you seek. If you have not, this is somebody new coming in for some of you. We're going to pull one more card on that. Yeah, reconciliation, working it out. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, it could be a past person, but I really feel like it's somebody new for the majority of you. I don't think a lot of you want to go backwards. I think a lot of you want to try something new or someone new and go forward. And for others of you, it could possibly be a reconciliation from somebody from the past. Maybe this person has drastically changed, like maybe you've drastically changed, and so things are able to align in divine timing. All right, let's get some tarot cards and let's see what the stars have for us. What do we need to know for singles? All right, 6 of coins. So definitely some things improving with your finances. You could be helping a charity. You could be rewarding others with sharing the wealth or sharing your kindness, things like that. So that's good energy. Maybe you're finally making enough money to help others. 2 of Swords. You're facing your fears. There's some sort of decision that needs to be made, and you might be facing some serious opposition in order to do so. Queen of Coins. You might be the healer, you might be really grounded in your energy, or you're really practical when it comes to business matters. Ace of Cups. There is definitely a new love opportunity coming in for you. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of emotional fulfillment, and definitely something that could lead to more. 9 of Swords. You have a lot of anxiety about this situation. Could be having nightmares, some sort of obsession, like you think you're never going to find this person or somebody's never going to be with you. Shift your thinking. That's definitely negative mindset. Death. If we had dearly departed, you might be going through the loss of something. There's definitely some sort of change going on. You're transitioning and transforming the situation. So that's important. You do want to make sure that you're actually not staying in that heavy energy. You want to transform it, transmute it, and definitely change it. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio. We have the World. Again, the signals travel. So I really think that a lot of you are going to be taking a trip somewhere. You're completing old cycles, closing them out so new ones can begin. Celebrations, lots of good news, and triumphing over conflicts. All right, 9 of Coins. Independence, freedom, and prosperity. So we could definitely be welcoming in changes for the better with your money, being maybe financially independent, or there's lots more money coming in. All right, King of Coins. Definitely having some success. You're willing to do the hard work. Remember, slow and steady will win the race in this situation, and good luck is definitely on your side. Some unexpected money, karma being dealt out, and destiny, closing out old cycles so something better can take its place. All right, 5 of Coins. I feel like some of you might lose a job, but you're going to get one that's a lot better for you. So worrying about money could be isolating yourself. You may have blocked somebody, or you're in a period of recovery from injury, illness, or surgery. All right, your last card, 6 of Swords. It's time to move to calmer waters, moving forward in life, new journeys, travel. It's definitely a card symbolizing that you're leaving the old situation behind so that you can begin something new. So let's see when the timing is for this reading. All right, 999, it's time to make your dreams a reality. A completion of a goal or cycle is coming. All right, we have it's coming for you. Patience is key while Spirit gets ready to deliver. What else do we have for timing? 444, angel communication, protection, and encouragement. Remember that you are loved by the divine always. Oop, where'd it go? We have a flipper. 666, find the balance. Finances, victory, and balance in all parts of your life. What else do we have? Something needs you to proceed with caution. So if it's a job or you're relocating, things like that, just make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into before you do it. And worth the wait, so don't rush perfection. That's what we have for our singles love reading. Hope that helps, guys. All right, couples. Let's see what we have going on. Wow, for couples already. There we go. Starting over, making a fresh start, and don't waste your life. Get out there and live. So singles have the same card. So definitely it's like new year, new you is what I'm picking up. Got a dog, cat, pet, fish, animal, snake, rescue, or animal lover, if I could talk today. So maybe you are getting a new pet. Maybe you're some sort of animal rescue or an animal lover. Maybe you're getting a new addition. Devil in the red dress, seduction, feeling trapped, addictions, or stuck. So you might be kicking some sort of addiction. I also feel like you could be feeling really stuck somewhere in your life. Could be within a relationship that maybe you feel stuck or trapped. But this is kicking those things and getting rid of them. It's time to clean house, purge, clean, tidy up, let go of the mess. So maybe you're doing some deep cleaning, starting over, cleaning things out, putting all your holiday decorations up if you haven't yet, or maybe you're just getting rid of toxicity. The trash took itself out, toxic people and relationships. It's time to just say no. Definitely love how the cards tend to echo the same message, and that is definitely something that gives us confirmation we're on the right path. Red-headed stepchild, scapegoat, and problems with the family. I feel like if you're having serious problems with your family, or you feel like you're the scapegoat, or like you're the problem child, like they blame everything on you, then it's time to let go of those toxic relationships. If you're an adult, you can put up boundaries, you can put up walls, and if people don't like those boundaries, that shows you where their loyalty ends for you. It's going to be really important that you let go of these toxic cycles or toxic people, and if you absolutely have to deal with them, you need strong boundaries so that they don't walk all over you and hurt you any longer. All right, let's see what kind of songs we have for the couples. Unchained Melody, love that one. So I really feel like someone is deeply in love with you, and that's something that I feel like they want to continue things going forward. Yeah, they want forever with you. Definitely could be ascending to a higher level of commitment. Maybe you guys are taking photos together. Maybe it's something where you reminisce about different things that you've done together, or you're looking at some sort of photograph. All right, let's see what else we have. Africa. So you could be traveling. It's definitely a card indicating that there could be some travel coming. Maybe you're taking a honeymoon, maybe you're taking a trip together somewhere, but definitely something where you could be traveling. A woman like you. I think they've looked a long time for somebody just like you, and when what's the old saying? When you find the person, you'll know. That's the sort of feeling that I get from those cards. Sweater weather. It could be wintertime where you live. If it's not something where sweater weather is something significant, like maybe you like to cozy up by the fire together. Maybe you like to just sit in nice comfy clothes and be close to each other. Broke my heart so gently. I feel like there's been a period of pain in this relationship, and that it's like you're trying to overcome that. You're trying to change things, transform the situation, and start fresh and start new. They want you to open your arms to them as well. And sweet Caroline. Caroline could be your name. Caroline could be something significant to you. The Spirit's also telling me the Carolinas. You could live in the Carolinas. North or South Carolina is another one I'm picking up with that. All right, someone like you. Yeah, they're looking for someone just like you. They don't want to go through the hurt and the pain anymore. And definitely third parties could have been something in the past that was something very difficult to overcome. They might have been numbing their feelings because of the pain, and they wanted something to change. So like speak up, say something, because you were starting to give up on this connection. They want you to come back. They want to start things over. And definitely if there's karma that needs to be dealt, God's going to cut that person down. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, let's see what kind of love messages are coming through for couples. Feeling like you're not enough in a relationship or feeling frustrated. You might be lacking some confidence. You might try and self-sabotage yourself. But there's definitely fear or ego issues, or listening to things like your ego and jealousy coming in. So that's not good. Let's see what else we have. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. I feel like you've been looking a long time for unconditional love, and that you've previously felt like you weren't enough in a relationship or in a partnership. And so that's listening to fear. And remember that fear stands for false emotions appearing real. We want to get out of that negative mindset and change things, or flipping the script is definitely important. It's time to stop the pattern. So breakup, separation, or silent treatment and abandonment. It's time to let go of those things. Those are toxic patterns that you don't want to continue on. Let's see what else we have going on for love messages. Photograph, yeah, definitely, and that was within the other cards as well. You could be feeling really nostalgia, but it's time to make new memories. My left ear is ringing, so Spirit is like, yes, that's super important. Coffee cup, meeting the one, savoring the moment, conversing more, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Definitely a card where you could need to go socialize more, or maybe you need to meet up with friends for conversation. Maybe you're meeting somebody for coffee. We have the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So let's see, we had another one. Axe and the chaser both are about abandonment issues. So if you're chasing somebody, it's because you have this longing or this fear of being alone or being left behind. So until those things are worked through, until those things are really healed, you will always chase somebody because of that fear. So you've got to overcome the fear and be okay with being on your own sometimes in order to actually make progress. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, or a shocking attack. I feel like somebody close to you could have really betrayed your trust, or somebody could have really harmed the relationship in some way because they were continually hurting you. And so this is something where you're trying to break these cycles and let go of these toxic relationships. Addictions could also be a problem in your relationship. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling has a block or restraint. So dealing with addiction is something where it's not always an easy thing to get rid of. It could be something where you feel like you're addicted to a person. You could be dealing with substance abuse problems. You could be dealing with, addicted to gambling. Anything that has like a control over you, or you feel like it's a block or it's restricting you from where you want to be. Those are things you need to work on releasing. It's time to make some healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. So it starts with taking better care of yourself. If you really want to end all these toxic cycles, it's going to take work on your part. But know that you are strong enough to do it. And if you don't feel like you can do it on your own, you can always seek some help or advice. All right, let's see what else we have for love. Express your love. It's time to show more love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Finances and career could definitely be a factor in your love life right now. Life is very expensive, pretty much globally right now. I don't know too many people who aren't financially struggling right now, so it's time to release the fear about money. And all that really translates to is that the universe is infinite. So there is more than enough to go around. Sometimes we fear success, and so that really holds us back from our true abundance in life. So let go of the fear of being successful. Let go of the fear of, if I have this much money, blah, blah, blah will happen. Let go of those things and start to make some changes, and it will start to improve your finances. Trust and have faith. The situation's calling for you to have faith. It's time to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. It's worth waiting for, so patience is required and divine timing, not your timing. This could be the one, a perfect fit. You may have already met the romantic partner that you seek. And chemistry, lots of fireworks, passion, a strong magnetic attraction here. It's time to make changes and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life and flirt, enjoy, and laugh. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right, let's get some tarot messages for the couples. Let's see what we have going on. Queen of Cups. So this could be Mama Bear energy, the feminine side of the tarot. Very warm, empathetic, nurturing, and she listens to her intuition. Could be a water sign. And Libra, Justice. All right, so we need to find some sort of balance in a situation is what I'm picking up. Maybe this Libra brings the balance or the justice into your relationship. And you could be the water sign, maybe bringing in the nurturing side to the relationship. So that helps to create balance. I feel like one of you is really good at logical thinking, and the other one is the empathy or the nurturing side of the relationship. So that brings harmony and balance to this equation. Could also be dealing with courts, contracts, or some sort of legal issue. All right, Seven of Cups. There's lots of options, I feel like, for one of you, but I feel like that you really only see each other. So make sure that you're choosing wisely no matter what the option is, and definitely make sure you listen to your intuition. Page of Cups. All right, so somebody younger, the water sign could be younger than you. Doesn't matter really what the age is, but definitely something where there's like a youthful, romantic, sensitive phase coming in. Some good luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune, unexpected money, good karma, destiny, and cycles. All right, we have the World. So completion of cycles, travel, fulfillment, celebrations. So good news coming in when it comes to your love life. Let's see what else we have. All right, Knight of Swords. So somebody's rushing in bravely, lots of confidence in order to make some sort of love offer coming in. Seven of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of people that maybe are naysayers, or they don't want you to really be with this person long term. And so it's like you're going to have to mount your defenses in order to actually fight for what you want out of life. So don't back down from these opponents. If this person is really who you want to be with, then you have to stand your ground and you have to fight for what you want. And it will take courage on your part. So courage, control, patience, conviction, and determination. You have to be determined to really get where you want to be in life. Eight of Wands. There's definitely some speedy communication or travel coming in, and definitely things are happening very quickly in this situation. Three of Cups. Good news is coming, some celebrations, gathering with friends or family, and some good news is celebrated. And Ace of Cups. I think it's to do with ascending in this love relationship. I think there's some sort of new love offer. Could be that you're growing as a couple. You guys might be getting engaged or married. Maybe you've been together a long time and things are finally transitioning or changing for the better in your relationship. So let's see what kind of timing we have for this. Wow. Stop obsessing and let it go. So if you're obsessing about something, or if it's an addiction, it's time to release that. Under a new moon cycle could be when this happens. Let me look at my calendar. Your new moon is the 21st of January, so coming right up. All right, we have a week to 7 days, things begin to change. Up to 6 months from now, changes start to take place. And it's in divine timing. It's up to God when it happens. We have it's closer than you think. Within hours, things are changing, and summertime, June, July, or August. So up to 6 months, we're in January, so that would be June or July timing. So June, July, or August. So definitely around this summer, some major changes could happen within your relationship. All right, let's see what we have for our couples in separation. So what do they need to know? How's life treating them? All right. Devil in the red dress, seduction, feeling trapped, addictions, or feeling stuck. So collectively, I feel like every time I pull tarot cards and I shuffle in between all of you guys, this is something that I feel like collectively a lot of us are trying to really break these cycles, these addictions, this feeling trapped or feeling stuck. So be careful that someone's not trying to seduce you into doing something you don't want to do, and definitely something if you're dealing with addictions or feeling trapped, that if you need help, you seek help. All right, could be dealing with a Karen, Chad, Kevin, or Amber. Sorry guys, I can't talk today. I'm very tongue-tied. Somebody who's very annoying, complaining, or some sort of an attention whore. I feel like this person wants all the attention on them 100% of the time. Whether it has anything to do with them or not, I feel like they are always trying to be in the spotlight. They're always trying to seek attention or validation, and this person is very irritating, so you might need some strong boundaries. Delivery, shopping too much or not enough. Alexa, add to cart. So definitely something where you might need to curb your spending. If you need necessities and you just like, I just can't deal with going to the store, you can do online orders, things like that. But it's something where you need to be cautious with your spending right now. Just married, eloping, big wedding, starting a life together. So you could be either eloping or having a big wedding, starting your life together. Definitely something where I feel like a lot of you couples that are in separation are really trying to come back into a solid state in your relationship, meaning that you're not separated physically, you're not separated emotionally, and that you're finally back on track with your partner. All right, the trash took itself out. Toxic people in relationships, just say no. I feel like some of you couples that are in separation because of third-party interference, whether it's meddling in-laws, whether it's adult children that don't like your situation or your partner. You're going to have to decide what's best for you and do what you need to do for you. So whether that's cutting out a Karen, in your life that is driving you crazy, the toxicity needs to stop in whatever this is for you. All right, things are fabulous, darling. Things are going well. Life is what you make of it, so make it good. You only have one life in this body that you're in. We reincarnate many times. I'm a firm believer in that. But enjoy the life that you have, because you only get to do this life one time. So make sure that it's worth your time and energy. All right, let's see what kind of songs we have for the couples in separation. We have breaking the habit. Yes, we are breaking toxic cycles and addiction. Awesome. I prayed for you. I feel like one or both of you in this connection could have prayed for each other, could have prayed for healing in your relationship, to be able to fix the problems that you had so that you could actually go forward in a positive way with your partner. So I think things are turning around for the better. One or both of you could be having very vivid dreams of each other. Definitely you guys work better together than you do apart. Sweater weather, so it could be cold where you live. That could also be a significant song for you. She got the best of me. I feel like you guys could have had previous partners that you felt like you gave everything to, that you felt like that person had the best version of you, and so when it ended, you really had to go through some hard cycles in order to heal and to grow. And by transforming the situation and changing things, you're able to give a better version of yourself to this other person because you're healed. So that is the best version of you. All right, your body is a wonderland. So I think there's lots of sexual chemistry. You guys are overcoming a lot of pain and hurt, and definitely finding your strength, finding your backbone. And all of these things led you to where you are now, which is blessing the road you're on. Definitely wanting this person to come back. It's ironic. I shuffled these cards a million times, and I shuffle on camera. We're still getting a lot of the similar messages. If I didn't love you, could be a twin flame for some of you. You could be with your twin flame. You could be meeting your twin flame, but definitely something where if you didn't really love this person, you wouldn't have put forth the time and effort in order to try and go forward. So I think it's really important that you guys are transforming the situation. All right, Sweet Caroline. Again, I'm telling you, it's like all of these things start to come out. That could be a significant song. Carolina could be, you know, significant. You maybe live there, visit there, something like that. But definitely something where I feel like the sweetness is something coming through. Every breath you take, a little bit of stalker vibes. Could be something where this person really just wants to be there through all of it for you. But that song I always refer to as the stalker song. So maybe they're watching what you're doing right now. And it's raining men. I think they think there's competition. That's what I'm picking up. That they think there might be competition, or other people are trying to, you know, kind of hit on you or try and take you out. So this is something where they're watching, like, what's going on. I got to make sure no one steals, you know, the person that I love, the person that I want to be with. All right, let's see what kind of love messages we have for our couples in separation. Start with palm tree, looking for a lot of stability. There's a lot of growth coming in this situation. Again, I feel like some of you could be, you know, I think we had eloping or getting married. So could be you're taking some sort of tropical vacation or honeymoon coming out. Let's see, keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So I think this person that you're with thinks there could have been a lot of people in your past, or vice versa, however it resonates, that there may have been many options, or that, you know, they didn't want to be strung along or have just a one night stand. They wanted something more, and definitely willing to work for it. Let go of outdated thinking, let go of conditioning or replaying negative events over in your head. And you could be the runner in a codependent relationship, having a fear of intimacy or listening to your ego. So if you're the runner, that basically means that intimacy scares you. Being your true authentic self might really scare you or your partner. And so by listening to ego, you're always going to run away from the thing that is true, the pure love, because it scares you, because that will actually cause you to have to put in hard work, or to have to, you know, match the other person's energy. So it might scare you and it might make you run. And I feel like you need to work on those things. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. For some of you couples in separation, things are ending so that you can find somebody who really matches what you want. The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder the other woman. I think for some of you, there could have been some third-party interference. There could have been cheating. This is either something that you're going to cut ties with this person because you find these things out, or you're going to try and work through these things, and the choice is yours. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. I do think for some of you, you are coming into union with your person that you're in separation from, and for others, you're trying to actually eliminate them out of your life. It's going to be different for everyone. Self-indulgence, focusing on yourself, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I do shadow work on Fridays. This week it's going to be a longer one, like today's video is going to be a longer one. I'm going to try and upload several times a week longer videos for you guys instead of just the small readings, because I feel like there's much more information that needs to come out, but it seems like not everybody watches the longer videos, so I got to try and do both. So you need to really focus on healing right now, focusing on you and your needs and what is going to make you happy, and appreciate yourself. Take the time you need in order to heal whatever it is that's going on that's keeping you either in a painful cycle or things that aren't working. There's going to be some sort of clarity or truth that's revealed, and I think for those of you that are involved with somebody who's maybe been cheating, or that they have multiple options, I think you're going to finally see it for what it is, so that you can eliminate these things, because nobody truthfully wants to be the third wheel. If you think you're in a relationship with another person but they have other options, vice versa, however that resonates, then you need to make a decision. Do you want to be with somebody who views you as an option, or do they see you as their only option? And that's something you've got to decide. So healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. It's time to heal. It's time to go forward. It's time to let go of what doesn't serve you, so that you can finally welcome in something better. Lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval. It brings transformation. I think once the truth comes out in this situation, you're finally going to have that light bulb click on and go, that's what I've got to change, and it's got to happen now. It could be some sudden changes for some of you guys. All right, heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. I think for some of you guys, you're going to let go of the things or the people that don't serve your highest good, and you're finally going to be open enough after healing in order to finally meet who you're truly meant to be with. Let's see what other love messages we have for you guys. All right, time to let go of an ex. It's time to release your ex and clear your energy. So that's exactly what is going on. And twin flame, past life relationship, twin flame, soulmate. You may have known each other before. If it's a true twin flame connection, it is not narcissistic. It is not negative. It may feel that way under certain circumstances because they are your trigger. They're going to be a mirror and show you all of the wounds that you have buried in order to help you heal. They will trigger all sorts of things within yourself in order to actually start your healing process. So that is how the twin flames work. They mirror each other. They are one soul split into two bodies, and they come into this lifetime and into other lifetimes in order to help shift the collective consciousness of Earth and to change things for the better. So whether it's maybe you do some sort of mission work where you're helping less fortunate people, or maybe you come up with the cure for terrible diseases, or whatever the situation is, twin flames have a bigger mission here. They're here to help the masses of people heal and go forward into their destiny. So they have a very big role to play in the world right now. All right, flirt, enjoy, and laugh. It's time to extend your lighthearted energy to others. Self-love. You love yourself first, and your self-acceptance and respect makes you more romantically attractive. So again, this is all part of healing. You're trying to heal the things that don't work. Children, it's time to make love a priority, not a chore. Your love life is being affected by children. So whether you have children, maybe you want children and can't have them right now, or maybe you have children and the children don't like the relationship. However it resonates for you, children could definitely be affecting this. So make love a priority. And we have engagement, next level love. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I got engaged in January on the 1st. So definitely some things where I feel like the couples that are in separation, you're going to pick. You're either going forward with this person in the new year, or you are going to eliminate this relationship going forward in the new year. Let's get one more of these cards. All right, we have this could be the one, a perfect fit. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So I definitely think for some of you couples in separation that you are trying to work through your obstacles or your issues that's going on. For others of you, there's things that you can't overcome, and it's time to end the separation and end the relationship because it just isn't going to work. And some of you know that deep down, that it's just not going to work. For others of you, you're ascending to a higher level. You already met this person. They could be your twin flame, and you might be getting engaged going forward. All right, let's see what tarot messages we have for couples in separation. What do they need to know? All right, so it could be dealing with courts, contracts, the justice system, a Libra, or legal situation. You're trying to find the balance in this situation, or some sort of equality definitely needs to happen. See what else we have. Page of Wands. So you might feel like it's time to discover more about yourself. You might be a little bit of a rogue, very playful, and definitely a time of discovery. And I think it's discovering how strong you truly are and healing in your situation. All right. We have Three of Wands, so definitely your ships are coming in, some sort of motivation, self-motivation, freedom, reward, or romance could be coming in. I feel like you've waited a really long time for your ships to come in. I feel like this could be something where you've been with this person a really long time. There's been a long period of separation. There's been many obstacles and challenges that you've both had to face in this relationship, and that it's something that you both love each other, but sometimes for some of you, it's not enough. And so you'll cut ties with this person. For others of you, you've worked so hard to get where you want to be in this relationship that it's finally time for things to shift and change. All right, we have some sort of inheritance, wealth, or abundance could be coming. Change in your money for the better. You're building a legacy, something solid. Page of Coins, setting goals, loyalty, opportunities, manifestations, and positivity. So definitely positive changes coming for your money. As soon as we get out of Mercury in retrograde, I feel like things really start to change going forward. Ace of Wands, there's some new beginnings and growth, and it's also something where you could be birthing new things, creative cycles. Maybe you're starting some new creative project that's going to be quite lucrative for you in the future. All right, the Star, Aquarius energy. Don't lose hope that your wish fulfillment is within reach. It's a time for connecting to spirituality. Definitely some inspiration or some sort of insight could be coming for you. All right, we have the Three of Swords, but that came out reversed. So this is a card that you want to see reversed. This means that you are finally either seeking help or you're healing from heartbreak and overcoming the grief. So the Three of Swords is something we want to see in the reverse because it means we're putting forth the effort to heal. We're finally letting go of the old cycles. We're finally letting go of the old pain and heartbreak that we were dealing with, and we're finally healing. So that's allowing us to be able to go forward. So good job on you guys' part. Maybe you're doing your shadow work. All right, Five of Swords. There might be somebody who's leaving you really confused. There may have been some sort of falling out or argument with somebody. Could be a lot of betrayal or backstabbing, but definitely confusion and arguments. Let's see what else we have going on. All right, Page of Cups. There could be a new romantic offer. I think for some of you, you will be getting engaged, things like that. This person genuinely has feelings and they want to offer you their cup of love. You're moving out of conflict and chaos into calmer waters. Definitely something where you're moving forward on your journey. And get out of your head. You're in this period of anxiety and overthinking. You feel trapped because it's a solid pattern that keeps repeating itself. It's time to release those patterns that don't work for us so that we can go forward into something much better. So let go of the pattern. See what kind of timing we have for this reading. No, something was denied for your highest good because of toxic behavior, and we had third-party interference in a few of the cards. So definitely tells me that if you find out that's going on, that this is Spirit's way of showing you this is not who this person is supposed to be in your life. This is not the right person for you, and they are going to help remove that person from your life. So they're going to deny what is toxic for you. They won't allow it to continue. All right, today things begin to change for you. When you're ready, it will happen, but not before you're ready. So again, we have to work on healing to be ready for the right person. At night, things are changing. Vivid dreams, astral travel, and insomnia. I struggle really bad with insomnia. Like, there's nights where I'm literally awake all night and I feel like I don't sleep at all. And then there's other nights where I'm dreaming so hard it keeps me more awake is what it feels like. Like you didn't really rest. So that could definitely be something you're struggling with. 111, your ideas are manifesting, so stay positive, raise your vibration, and meditate. You might need to connect to source, maybe you need to meditate. You need to do something that raises your vibration so that you're in a positive frame. Daytime could be significant for some of these changes. You need a break. Make rest a priority because burnout is very real. So definitely take some time. And 10 days from now, changes start to occur. Today is January the 10th. So that would be January 20th, up to 10 days. One more card. Watch out. Haters are lurking. Someone's watching you and what you post online. So I always tell people, if you don't want everyone in your business, don't post it. We've gotten in the habit with social media that we post like everything, what we ate for dinner, where we went, who we talked to. You don't need to post your entire life online. Keep some things private, especially if they're things that you don't want other people to sabotage or to meddle in or to cause problems in. If your relationship isn't posted all over the internet, but those who know you know you're in a relationship, that's all that really matters. You don't need to advertise to the entire world entirely all of your interpersonal or personal business, if I can get the words out today. All right, that's what we have for couples and separation. All right, twin flames. Last but not least, let's see what we have going on in the twin flame connection, also known as the DF or DM, divine masculine, divine feminine. Devil in the red dress, seduction, feeling trapped, addictions, or stuck. I feel like you feel really addicted to this person. You could also be struggling with things like substance abuse, drinking, drugs, alcohol, whatever. Definitely things that leave you feeling like you're stuck or trapped. You need to shift your perspective or let go of these things. Date night, get a sitter, make plans, and take a night out. So you might be coming out of a separation phase. Maybe you're trying to get a date with your significant other, with your twin flame. All right, you're fired. Job loss, layoff, money worries, don't give up and keep going. For some of you, you could really be struggling financially, and that might be why you're in separation. Maybe you don't feel like you can provide the type of life that you want to give your twin flame. Know that they will also help you heal, but this is also something that you could work together in order to solve these problems. All right, comedy show. Remember, laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. So maybe you are planning a night out. Maybe you're going to go to a comedy show. Maybe you're going to stay in with your significant other. And maybe you're actually going to just have a night where you spend laughing and enjoying the company. Wine or whiskey, drinks with friends. Wine, drink it, don't complain. So don't spend all of your time complaining. It lowers your vibration. You might be meeting friends or family to go enjoy some drinks or just socialize. Spend it having fun and enjoying. Spend it laughing. Have a good time. Don't spend it complaining and being in a negative vibration. Really going to be important. Redheaded stepchild, scapegoat, or problems with the family. I feel like some of you, your family doesn't approve of your twin flame. Doesn't matter. They don't have to. It's between you two. So it's something that you need to be strong about. You need to make sure that no matter what other people think, you do what's best for you and yours. All right, let's see what kind of music references we have for the twin flames. What do we need to know? All right, we start with I want to know what love is. So definitely something that your twin flame wants you to be the one to show them what love is really all about. And it's a love unlike any other. It will be more passionate than anything you've ever experienced. It will actually create healing for you in a place where maybe you've had a lot of pain and heartbreak. So definitely a lot of improvements. Crazy little thing called love. It sure does make you do some crazy things sometimes. This person wants to be your man or your significant other. Definitely something where I feel like they don't want to be in separation forever, but this is somebody who might still be healing and they might be struggling financially, so maybe they don't feel like they measure up for you. They feel like they've been locked out of heaven when it comes to being in separation from you, and it's something that they want to close that gap. They think you guys work a lot better together, and it's something that they know that you guys need to come out of separation if you're still in separation in order to go into union. You guys might be physically separated from each other at the moment. There might be a lot of distance, maybe for work. Maybe maybe you guys live very separate from each other, like, different parts of the world, or at a significant distance, not like something that you could just travel, right away, like down the street. It's something that there's quite significant distance there. I feel like you guys are talking to the universe about how you feel about getting clarity or what your next move is, what you should actually be doing in this situation. They know that you're a gift from the divine. And they know that you are their person, and they see signs of you all of the time. Yep, we have your man and lady. So I feel like you guys definitely want to be with that person that you know is your twin flame. I feel like they're one number away from reaching out and telling you how they feel or trying to end the separation, but they're hesitating for some reason. There might have been third party. One of you might have had a karmic partner that you're still with or that you recently ended, and maybe they don't know that. Maybe they think that you guys are still together, so they're hesitating reaching out. They want to close the gap, but something is definitely stopping them. That's my kind of night. I feel like there will be some sort of date or definitely something where you guys are going to go out with each other coming in. What I've done, I feel like some of them, okay, and this is totally a channeled message. I feel like some of them think that you won't accept their past, or like you won't accept how they've treated you so far in the past. Like there's no hope of going forward because of how they've treated you. And I think if they would actually have this conversation, for some of you, I think they'd find out that that's not the case at all, that you just want to move forward and you want things to change. Yep, they want you to open your arms or vice versa. Okay, animals. So this is something where they might be stalking you online, social media, things like that, friends or family groups trying to get information. There's a very animalistic urge that they have to come towards you, very animal-like. When you say nothing at all, definitely a period of no contact or no communication could be going on right now. My heart will go on. I think you know that even if this person doesn't come back to you, that you're going to be able to go on, but it really feels painful, like it's hard to let go of this person. Your standards have finally been risen, so you're not dealing with any sort of less than what you deserve. No scrubs allowed in this scenario.